So this Euro Pound analysis for Monday, the 30th of April. Now, let's just have a brief look whatever prices and where prices may likely go. So, previously we had price come down towards this 86.80, from which we did see the bullish buy side momentum take us through the 87 level. We broke above the 87.50 with pretty strong momentum, brief consolidation here below the 87.83, from which we did see the break to the upside above the 88 level, brief consolidation. We've come in towards the 88.20. We are seeing a bit of sell side momentum coming to the market here at the 88.20. If we do see the momentum follow through to the downside, we could potentially see prices test the key important level of the 87.83. If we are to see a further breakdown in prices, could see price head down towards our 80, from which we could see a bullish bounce towards our 88.20, possibly a break. And if we do see a break to the upside above the 88.20, we are then looking for prices to head towards the very next levels that we are looking at here to the upside. Will be a move up towards our key important level of the 88.51, successful break from which we're looking for 88.74. And if we do see sufficient volatility to the upside, 89.14 may just come into focus. Now, if we do see the breakdown to hold support at 87.83, we're then looking for price head down towards 87.50, where we do have the added confluence of a 200 period moving average, thus increasing likelihood of seeing a bit of a bullish bounce at that level, bringing us back up towards that 87.83. But if we don't find support at the area of confluence of the 87.50 and the 200 period moving average, we're then looking for prices to head down towards the 87 level here on the Euro Pound. Now, what we'll do now is we'll have a brief look here at the higher time frames. So now, just bear with me a second here, and just having a few issues with my old charts. So if we head over to the monthly time frame, we'll get a scale on here correct, and as you can see here on the monthly time frame, still appear slightly bullish here on the euro against the pound. We've had a brief pullback. We broke beneath the trading range that we were in. But we've seen the bullish buy side momentum come back into the market, bringing us back in towards that trading range. So we weren't able to sustain the sell-off. We weren't able to close beneath the lower end of the trading range. Instead, we've seen the bullish buy side momentum come back into the market. So from a higher time frame perspective, the euro pound continues within the range it has been stuck in for some time now. We'll have a brief look here at the weekly chart. And as we can see here on this weekly chart, we've had this move to the upside, and we've had this consolidation for several months. We've had a breakdown. We came down in towards that area of support, and we are seeing that bullish buy side momentum come back into this market here on the weekly chart, bringing us back into that trading range that we have been in for several months since since last September, essentially. So we do appear to be poised to head back within the trading range and levels within that range, which have been identified in our previous videos. So what we'll do now is we'll have a look at the daily chart. And over on the daily chart, we can see the trading range that we've been in since September. As we can see, it's been a pretty fairly tight range here on the euro against the pound. We did break out to the downside below the 86.63, didn't quite get down towards that 86 level, from which we are seeing that bullish buy side momentum come back into the market. And again, we do seem poised to head back into the midpoint of the range in around that 88.51. Now here on this daily chart here, we do have the 200 period moving average above us. It's sitting around at 88.74 on the daily chart. So there is a possibility of seeing sell side momentum come into the market from that 88.74 level. And apart from that, there isn't anything of note really, apart from the fact that we do have a potential inverted head and shoulders. So we do have a shoulder there. We've got a head there, a higher shoulder there, and there is a possibility of seeing further upwards momentum continuation, as inverted head and shoulders is a somewhat bullish price pattern. So shoulder, possibility of seeing higher prices, possibly a move up towards that 89.14 based on this inverted head and shoulders on the daily chart. And with that said, that wraps up the euro pound analysis. Thanks for watching.